Okay, so we're going to now animate the Jack in the Box so that it will come up out of the box and bounce around a little bit. So let's use the functions that we have. First thing we're going to do is make sure we're in the Jack in the Box character set. So the things we're animating will be those functions that are in that character set. I'm going to go to the Windows Preferences, and I want to change or check something. I'm going to go to my actually down to my settings animation, and I want to make sure my tangents are set to flat, and so I'll let those stay there, and then I'll go back out of the preferences, and I want to start at frame. I want to make more frames here because I only have 24, so I'm going to change this to 120, and I'll show 120. So I'll put those two numbers. It's going to start at frame 1, we'll show frame 1, and then we're going to do 120 frames, and we'll show 120 frames. Okay, I'm at frame 1, and what I want to do is to set a key here. So I'll go with everything as it is, and I'll go to animate and set key. Now I'm going to drag to frame 60 right there, and I can tell it's 60 by looking there, and I'm going to change my rotate Z for my crank to 900, and I'll change so it'll go around a few times, and I'll set a key there. So what that means is when it gets to frame 60, it should have revolved at least 10 times around. I'm going to go to 70 and to frame 70, and I'll go to the hinge, and I want to rotate that up to say 100 degrees, rotate 0. So it should go up and even past 90, so it'll kind of bounce back. It look like it goes a little bit beyond just straight up, and we want that, so we'll have that kind of really jumping motion. I want to untemplate this box so I can see it a little bit better. And now I want to set a key there at 70. And then I'm going to move to 80. And what I'll do is go to my locator, and I'm going to go to my extend function so I can bring the body and the head up, and I'll bring that up to 10. So that brings that head all the way up. So at 80, that head should be completely up. And I want to also move the head to the side a little bit, because this head is going to bounce up and just kind of spring a few times. So I'll pull it off to the left slight bit, and then I'll go ahead and set a key there. Okay, so at 80, that's the position. At frame 80, that's the position it'll be. Now I want to pull this to about frame 85, and I want to take this locator down, extend down to maybe 7, so that'll bring the head down slightly. And I want to grab my move tool that's on the head. Well, I'll just set a key here, even at that same tilt. Then I'm going to move this frame just a little bit more to say 90, and we'll move this back up to 10, and then this time I'm going to push it over to the right some. So I'll grab my arrow, move this out of the way, and pull that over there just a little bit to that side. And then when I have it in place, the place that I want it to be, I'll set a key again. Okay, now what I'm setting up here is getting all these positions so that once we finish doing it, we'll see how that bounces up and down. So I'll kick the locator again. I'm going to change that number to 6, so it'll go down. And I'll set another key there. This time it's going down a little bit further than it was before. Then I will take this to frame 100, and I'm going to extend it using using the extend function back up to 10, and then I'll maybe grab the head and straighten it up some. So we'll see if that works okay. Now what we're going to do is go back. We'll set a key there too, so make sure once we get it in place we'll set a key. Then I'm going to go back to frame 1, and I'll just run it, see what it looks like. So it's turned several times, it bounces up and kind of makes a few little bobs and weaves. Okay, so that's kind of got that function.